So last video we added some coins that the player can pick up. Now I want to add that to a score system. So we need to make sure we've got a UI layer set up. So right click, add layer to top, call it UI, lock your first layer so you don't accidentally click on it, and then that's that first bit set up. We need to add then a counter to hold our score. So we're going to go down and we're going to add a text box. So this is going to be called score. Insert that and we can put it in the corner. Now with the text boxes we can edit the size of them. So let's make this one about 40. Let's edit the text color so it can be nice and seen. Maybe a nice red. And I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger as well. That's our text box set up. So now we need to attach this to our coins to make it so when we pick it up, we've got a score that increases there. So by default, our score is going to be set to 0. So let's do that now. So we need to do a couple of things to increase our score. First thing we need to do is we need to add what's called a variable. So add instance variable. Now it's just going to store a value. So the name of this value is going to be score. It's going to be a number and it's going to start at 0. So now we can move back to our event sheet and we set it up so if the player is overlapping a coin, the coin is destroyed. What we need to do also is take our score and we need to increase it by 1. So instant variable, add to score number 1. We're then going to add another action and we're going to take our score and we're going to set the text. So just scroll down to set text. And the text is going to be equal to, so we need to find expression, score, scroll down, and we've got score number. So the find expression can help with that if you're not sure. Then press done. So now what we've got is if the player overlaps the coin, it'll destroy the coin, add 1 to the score, and set text equal to score. So let's test this. So first problem is we can't see our text box. It's all the way up here. So that's our first issue. Let's check if we can pick up the coins. So 1, 2, 3. We're not going to pick up the 4th one. We'll go back and we've got 3 on our score. So that's working correctly. Let's fix a couple of things. So first of all, our UI layer, we need to come to this parallax option. We need to set this to 0, 0. So what this is doing is this is matching our current layout 100% at the moment. So it means that if we move right, this layout will move right. By changing the parallax, it means that whatever's on this screen, on this layer, will follow the player no matter what. So that's our first step. Second thing I want to change is having just 0 up there doesn't really tell the player what it is. They'll eventually guess what it is, but we could help them out. So let's change this to say coins, like so, to make it a little bit more obvious. But you're going to see our next problem in just a second. So let's run it. Coin stays with us, we collect it, but as we collect it, the word coins disappears and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just go back to our event sheet once more and we're going to change this line here. So double click and now instead of it saying scores.scores, we're going to get our speech marks and we're going to write coins plus, just like so. So quick slight edit to this. So what we need to do is we need to put an and here instead of a plus, and we need to put str around score. What this will do is this will make it so these two are both what we call strings or both text that we can add together, and we need to use and to do that. So that's a slight change. It's different from programming languages such as Python. If you're not looking at this from a programmer point of view, don't worry about this for now. All you need to know is that you can write text and use and to combine a number with them. So click done. We're going to test it once more. And now we've got coins and that word coins stays. So we can have text shown to the player. If it's money, if it's coins, if it's items, we can make it clear what they've got left.